Alright, we should be live. How's it going, everyone? Today we're getting ready for Season 9. It is right around the corner, you guys. I mean, 2 days, 6 hours? That's not long at all. That's 2 days and 6 hours. I mean, it's right here. I'm so excited for pirates. All the pirate characters have been revealed. Go watch my videos on them. If you haven't seen it already, we got Davy Jones, Tiadama, Will Turner, and whoever the last one is. Captain Barbossa. We're also getting 2 mid-season characters, Maleficent and Cruella, so that's super fun. But in today's stream, we're focusing on the inside-out characters because I have not pushed all of them in ranked. As you can see, Sadness and Fear are at the bottom. And so today we're going to do Sadness, since last stream we did discuss. That was super fun, pushing her up to Diamond. So now we're going to push Beer up to Diamond, which should be super fun. Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, before we go in with Fear though, let me change a few stream settings and pull up my chat fully. And then we'll get started. It should be a fun stream today. Also, something to note, in roughly 45 minutes, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Disney Parks panel begins. So I'm not expecting any Disney gaming, and especially not Speedstorm news, but I will be checking in on that because I go to the Disney Parks, and so I'm really excited for some new stuff to be announced for that, but that's just a little side thing. We'll get to react to all that live on stream. Good times. Alright, let's go into a race. Yeah, D23 last night was so hype. What's up, Effort? How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Yeah, we got a lot of news, a lot of sequels, which is okay. I'm cool with sequels. Hey, what's up, Tommy? How's it going? What do you think is going to be Season 11? My guess is The Incredibles. If I had to like bet money on it. What I want to happen is Moana or Winnie the Pooh though, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, what does Fear do? Normal activation, flashlights. Probably works better when I'm around other people. I think charged activation is actually useful when you're in first though, right? He's mid. Yeah, I know, Fear's not a very good character, but that's okay. We gotta get everyone to diamonds. Fear is a part of that process. Unfortunately. Can you tell me when you think Vanellope's princess outfit is coming? Honestly, I have no idea. Probably whenever Vanellope gets a Star Chaser or something. But some of those outfits take a long time to return to the shop, unfortunately, so you might have to sit tight and wait. Okay, yeah, so the charged activation gives me manual boost regardless of if there's people around me, so that's good. Need to do Baloo for diamonds. Baloo's fun. Baloo's grown on me a lot since the game started. Who's my favorite character? My favorite character is Stitch. I'm a big fan of Stitch, for sure. And yeah, the live action Stitch is super cute. That was probably my favorite reveal, obviously, from last night. Live action Lilo and Stitch. Some of the live actions haven't been great. So I'm a little skeptical, but hopefully the Lilo and Stitch one is good. Moana 2 trailer has me hyped. Yeah, it looks really good, and the new music that they showed off sounds really good as well, which I'm glad, because I was a little worried about that. Super hyped for Moana 2 though. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna be adding anyone on today's stream, just gonna be focusing on solos. But perhaps potentially at a later date. Yeah, Moana has a little sister now, which is interesting. See how that factors into the plot. I can lake skip with Fear if I get Rush again. The Rush is not my primary. He's a shield defender. If only he was Cloak. Is Felix a shield or Cloak defender? Thanks to team mode cheese, I got Baloo to ultimate champion. Baloo's so good in team mode. Potential epic crew member? That is true. That's a pretty good theory, actually. Felix is close. Felix would be so good if he just had a little bit more top speed. When do I think the Wreck-It Ralph Vault Pass is coming? It's gonna be a while for that one. Next season I think we're getting Frozen, so 9 Frozen, 10 Little Mermaid, 11 Wreck-It Ralph, season 11, so not too long. Hey, what's up, Shy? Welcome. Glad to have you here. They also revealed that Pirates Crew today. Nice. It's exciting. I did see that, actually. I'm aware of the Pirates Crew. The crew reveals, I mean, they're crew reveals. Some of the pictures were interesting. Just spent the day at Magic Kingdom in Orlando. That's so fun. I'm not moved into my dorm yet, no. My room, like, everything is in boxes except for my setup. I threw so much stuff away today. So, getting near the move-in date, but right now I'm just living out of boxes. So, watching you race makes me realize how horrible I am at this game. To be fair, I also just have an ungodly amount of hours in Disney Speedstorm. Way too much time spent on this game. It really just comes with practice. Vids make me better at Speedstorm. I'm glad I could help you out. Yeah, the packing is certainly a process, that's for sure. I don't know how I feel about Fear. I was really looking forward to playing him this season, but he's just not my playstyle. Defenders, I immediately gravitate away from. I don't know, I just don't vibe with defenders. I like Jumbo and Ariel, but kinda stops there. And I feel like half the reason I like them is because they're broken. I wonder if they get nerfed, if I would still enjoy them the same. I like Elizabeth's one too. The parks announcements? Yeah, the park announcements are in like half an hour, which should be fun. Fortnite D23 is happening in an hour. What is the Fortnite one? Is the Fortnite one just a broadcast of the parks one, or is the Fortnite one separate? But yeah, it's definitely do give updates on both. I'm very curious to hear. Which character do I think is the worst? King Candy's probably objectively the worst, but my least favorites are Eve and Hortensia. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Got Vanellope to champion, congrats. It's an achievement. Can't wait for Incredibles 3, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see how the story progresses for the Incredibles. Hopefully we get the Incredibles in Speedstorm before that movie comes out, though.
You shouldn't have, really.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Made it to silver. Okay, we got some wheels for Fear. Do we have any other things? I have this cosmetic. And we have golden MVP. We gotta use the golden MVP, right? What do we have here? Use that one. Throw those wheels on. Let's do Bing Bong. I like it. And colors, of course. Let's go for a red scheme. I don't have any wings. Yeah, this is fine. Why not? The colors are kind of all over the place, but that's whatever. Heard Wreck-It Ralph 3 is coming next year? I don't think there was a Wreck-It Ralph 3 announced, no. It's a part of the experience showcase along with the parks, but the Fortnite announcement is going to be particularly streamed. That is interesting. Disney Orlando's closing the Buzz shooting game and the Speedway to make it Wreck-It Ralph Sugar Rush. That's an interesting theory. Maybe we'll get an announcement like that tonight. Personally, I hope for more expansions rather than rethemes. I feel like a few of the last rides we've gotten have just been kind of like overlays, specifically Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So I'd love just like a brand new like land expansion or something like that. What was like the last new land we got in Orlando? Was it Galaxy's Edge? Galaxy's Edge was a long time ago. They did a lot of stuff in Epcot that could be considered new. Like the France expansion was pretty exciting. For those who know what I'm talking about. If you've been to Disney World. New Fantasyland for Magic Kingdom. They've done some stuff since then though. We got like Pandora and Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land after that. What is my favorite Disney movie? My top 5 are all like tied. Probably Moana, Lilo and Stitch, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and Frozen are indisputably my top 5. The order of which I like them more kinda moves around. I think Beauty and the Beast is the objective best, but I don't know that it's my favorite. Any tips for using Vanellope and Anna? For Anna, use her in team mode. She's super broken there. Always use her one activation that makes her immune and just drift a ton. For Vanellope, I think timing and whether or not you use your normal or charged activation of your unique skill is actually incredibly key. Based on like if you're around a lot of people or not. Whether you should use your charged activation or your normal. Can we have a face reveal at 10k subs? I'm going to start a second channel in like a week that will have a face reveal on it, so you guys will be able to check that out. But Skyliner Productions, I think, is going to stay a faceless channel for the most part. Hope the Beyond the Big Thunder expansion actually gets truly announced. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I got this. Where am I and what am I doing?
I'm a lot tougher than some people think. How hard can this be?
What's my second channel gonna be called? I don't know. I'm still debating on a name. I'm really not sure. But I will know in like a week. A week might be generous. It might be longer. Give or take a week. Shouldn't be too much longer than that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Sad I couldn't get Sadness, only need 1 shard to get her. That's unlucky. Yeah, depending on how well you do with those free-to-play capsules, can really determine whether or not you get to unlock Sadness, which is a bit of a shame. Do you play any Supercell games? I used to. I used to play a lot of Supercell games. Brawl Stars was my favorite, but I don't play it very much anymore at all. Villains Land in Magic Kingdom? That would be insanely hype. Hopefully that gets announced. What do we have, like 30 minutes until the showcase starts? How long is the showcase meant to last? The one last night was going till like 1 AM my time, and I was up for it. It was a long night. Yikes, I was looking at chat instead of the road. My mistake. Trying to get a level 50, I want Vanellope to be my first, but she's 33, but I can't seem to do either Joy, Sadness, or Fear, which Joy is 44, Sadness 32, and Fear is 17. Honestly, I don't recommend getting anyone to level 50 necessarily. Going past level 40 is generally useless with the exception of the Golden Arby event that just ended. We have 72 short. Am I gonna max out Fear today? I only need like 10 more Fear shards and I'm done with him. That's insane. I didn't open a single Fear box. My code vid gave you so many rewards, thank you. Of course. I will continue to make code videos as we get more codes. Probably no more this season though. Next season though, we'll get more codes. How do you feel about the live action Lilo and Stitch remake? I'm all for it. I love Lilo and Stitch. And honestly, most of the live action films I feel like are pretty good. Like, I love the Aladdin one. Beauty and the Beast was okay. There's a lot of Mickeys in this race. Cinderella was good. You know, they're not the most creative things in the world, but hopefully the Lilo and Stitch one is good. I have optimistic feelings about it. Keeping your manual boost up with Fear is actually really easy with his unique ability. And he's not even maxed out yet. It's a shame his top speed kinda sucks. That's okay. It's really interesting that all of the Inside Out characters have their top speed stat bugged. I still like my theory that they're going to rebalance the top speed stat next season, and that is the reason that all the top speed stats for the Inside Out characters are bugged, is because they're like the testing batch. So I'm optimistic about that, but we'll see what actually happens. They just need to do something to address the lightweights in this game. I apologize, I know you cannot see my screen right now. It will come back in a moment. One moment, everybody.
I haven't finished page 12 of my safety checklist! Mickey Mouse is in the house!
I'll have to make this up as I go.
You want to make a trade? Your soul for a win.
I will make my family proud.
Anyways, I'm back, guys. Cats or dogs? Dogs. I'm allergic to cats, so don't really have a choice, unfortunately. What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome into the stream. They showed concept art at D23 yesterday of Anna and Elsa on a horse. Yeah, I saw that. And did you see in the water, there's like a weird villainous figure. So I think Frozen 3 and 4 are going to have a villain. And it's a two-part movie, which is really exciting. When is the update coming out? 2 days and 5 answers. 5 answers? 5 hours. Oh, my bad. So many Mickey Mouses. Dogs, yeah, I also just love dogs. Like, I feel like even if I wasn't allergic to cats, I would still choose dogs. They're always barking in the background. That is true. It's not a Skyliner stream if the dogs don't bark. The dogs barking on my streams is just about over, though. Because once I move in, no more dogs. Then it'll be my roommates making noise. Yeah, and the fact that Frozen 3 and 4 is like a two-part series, or like, yeah, it's like a two-part movie. I think that's super exciting. And if it has like an overarching villain, that could be really, really fun too. We almost lapped him. So close.
Dream right now?
What's your favorite season? My favorite season was probably the Aladdin season. I just think they did a lot of good stuff in that season, and it was super fun to be a part of the whole time.
Wow, for me?
Just a great experience overall. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day.
Wait, I haven't finished page 12 of my safety
Finish line, here
checklist.
I come.
Best Stitch racer? Like from the Lilo and Stitch collection?
Anyone want to throw the discus around?
The best one, objectively, is Jumba, but my favorite is obviously Stitch.
Here goes nothing.
Jumba, Gontu, then Angel, then Stitch, then Lilo is probably the order of viability. Stitch and Angel are kind of interchangeable though. On we push the season from the throne. Yeah, absolutely. It would. Can you guys hear my dog barking? They're outside right now. Had the Ennui events been better, it would still be very, very close with Season 4, and it could probably go either way, but the Ennui events make it a clear decision that this season probably takes second place for me, maybe third. Season 3 might be my second. I don't know. I look back on Season 3 more fondly because it is Lilo and Stitch. Very biased there. Yeah, Season 4 is my favorite. This is probably my second favorite, despite the bad Ennui events. And then, I don't know, probably Season 6, I would say, is my third favorite. Which I know is a weird choice, but I just liked the vibes. The vibes were good. And then Season 3. And then after that, I don't know. What's left? 1, 2, and 7, and 5. I probably like 5 more than 7, 1, and 2. Despite the awful season tour of Season 5. Season 5, I just lost a lot of motivation for the game because of the season tour and how outrageous it was. Yeah, Season 5 had its moments. Like, the start of Season 5 was honestly probably one of the best times in Speedstorm. Post early access, that is. I don't know, I don't look back on early access as fondly as I'm sure most of the founders do. Simply because I just wasn't as involved with the game, and I like having a bigger community in the game. It's more exciting to me. Season 5 had the best boxes. Yeah, Season 5 was the last season with actual season boxes before they split them up. And we were eating good that season, and then they took it all away from us. We had everything. And it was gone. 150 upgrade coins. How generous of them. Let's open a universal box, see what we get. My universal box is so close to being down to just epic things left. 3 Duck Family shards. That's actually really nice. I'll take that. Also, guys, I have something special on the world map. Both of these vault passes, 100% complete, up to tier 30 for both of them. And I haven't claimed any of the rewards, so I'll have a video probably tomorrow. Not going into events, going into normal gameplay. Probably tomorrow of me opening both of those. That'll be exciting. Or maybe I just keep stacking vault passes. Opening 10 vault passes at once. No, I won't go that far. I'll open them. Hopefully we get a pit stop tomorrow.
This car, she needs to be driven.
Which character is the best for team mode? Anna. Anna and Baloo, I would say, are the best for team mode. Though everyone that's good in solos is going to be good in teams, so like Hans and Ariel are obviously still incredible in teams. The meta of the two modes aren't that different. in the grand scheme of things. Do the vault passes expire? They do not. You have them forever and ever. How many characters do you think will get voices next season? I'm hoping 3 of the 5 at least. Or wait, no, 3 of the 6. 3 of 6 is not good. 4 of 6, hopefully. But I feel like that's a little optimistic. You know, Cruella, Maleficent should both definitely get voices, and then ideally 2 of the pirate characters. I would love for Teodama to have a voice, but I just don't see it happening, and also Davy Jones. But like then I don't want Will Turner to not have a voice. It's just his voice isn't as iconic as some of the other ones. And Barbossa, I'm sorry, Barbossa is just like my least favorite coming next season. I just do not have a care in the world about him at this point. On and Blue are the best supporters. Yeah. But all the win conditions that are good in teams are going to be good in solos and vice versa. Not that like On and Blue aren't good in solos, they're just exceptionally good in team mode, whereas like Hans is really good in both modes, but nothing special there. Like and Minnie are also good in team mode, they make great team players. Yeah, they are. They're just incredibly low top speed, so even though their abilities are super helpful. They are not going to be that fast themselves.
I think Riley had a nightmare about this once.
Rank 10 with fear already. Move it up there. 16 to go. I was pleasantly surprised with how fast I was able to push Disgust up last time. Hopefully we can keep that energy with fear. Speed run to diamonds. Having them at level 40 with a good crew members definitely helps a lot. The park showcase starts in 15 minutes. Okay, wait, let me get my chat pulled back up. That is not my chat. Okay, sorry about that. Best inside out racer? That's a good question. Probably anger or sadness. If I had to guess. What time will you be streaming the launch of the new season? Like probably an hour or two before it actually begins, as per usual. I say sadness. Yeah, sadness or anger, I think it really just depends on the situation. They both have like very different strengths and weaknesses. Like sadness is an expert at slowing people down and controlling the field, and she ultimately does want to stay behind people because of her defender traits, whereas anger wants to stun everyone and he's best in the middle of the pack. Another first place, but it's what happens when you're grossly overleveled. Sadness is ironically more anger-inducing. Please more don't slow down the reverse. Yeah, I do not like the slowness aura abilities. How many do we have now? Angel, Kermit, Sadness, Celia, 4. And then Ursula has a slowdown ability, and so does Ennui. Hopefully there are none next season.
This car, she needs to be driven. Mickey Mouse is in the house.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of new players in ranks. Maybe it's just because I'm playing at lower ranks, but feel like there's a lot more new players than I usually see. Alright, I appreciate you tuning in, Tommy. You have a great rest of your day. Davy Jones with the Kraken aura. That'd be so sad. Davy Jones has the potential for like the coolest unique skill ever, and it's just like tentacles and a slowdown aura around him. The exact same as all the other slowdown characters. What a great unique ability that would be. I'm really excited to see what Teodama's unique is going to be. I hope it's something a little more creative than just, you know, launching crabs at people, but we'll see. I'll take whatever we get. I just feel like she has so much potential with her voodoo magic. And for Will, I genuinely have no idea. Just something better than whatever Jack's quote-unquote sword ability is supposed to be. Same thing. Barbosa, I already said I'd like to see him become undead like he is in the first movie. But we shall see. I'm just really excited we're getting more pirate characters. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. And then like Maleficent and Cruella are just the cherry on top, you know? Which character are you going to level up? Honestly, all of them. I could either be swayed to Tia, Will, or Davy Jones, depending on who is the most fun to play, but I plan to max out at least one of them, if not more. I have the upgrade coins stored away. Usually I like to stay at 100,000 upgrade coins, and right now I'm at 278,000, so that means I have 178,000 upgrade coins to play with, plus whatever I get from the vault passes, which should push me over 300k before the season ends, which is really good. And I can always buy more with tokens. There are the special offers in the shop right now, which I'm debating, but I don't know. Very worried Cruella and Maleficent will be paid. There's a good chance they both will be. We'll see. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. At least Maleficent, make her free in some capacity. Just don't force us to buy her gacha box. That's all I can really hope for at this point. A pirate's life. Driving on this track feels so uneventful, considering what's going to be coming. How much bigger this track's gonna look like. The expanded areas. I'm so excited to see it in game. Hopefully we have a preloaded update. Fingers crossed. It could be tomorrow we get the preloaded update. Tomorrow or Monday maybe. We haven't gotten a preloaded update since when? What about the 7 dwarfs? They should be playable too. All 7 of them would be insane. I could see maybe 1 or 2 dwarfs making it into the game, but not all 7. That would be an absurd collection. And all of them having unique abilities would be interesting. But if we ever get a Snow White season, you know, I could see Snow White, the Evil Queen, the Prince, and then, you know, maybe one of the dwarves or 2 of the dwarves thrown in there. But then again, it feels weird to pick 1 to 2 of the dwarves and not the rest. That's just kind of an issue with Snow White, though, being implemented into the game. Grumpy would be good. There's some cool stuff they could do with Grumpy's ability. Would make more sense for the dwarves to be an epic crew member. Yeah, I suppose. I still think it'd be nice to have at least one of them as a racer, though. Maybe they could fit them all into one car. I'm gonna stick with solos right now, guys, just because team mode is a little bit slower for progressing up the ranks, and I want to try and get Fear up to Diamond as quickly as possible, so this stream's gonna be mostly solos.
Thank you.
Imagine Maleficent's ability turns her into a dragon and malfunctions and catches fire just like in the parks.
Make this up as I go.
That would be crazy. Will you do a party today though? Probably not. I may once we get into like the emerald ranks, but I'm not too sure if I will.
Good luck, everyone.
You guys are welcome to streams tonight though if you play a character of a similar rank and you get into my game, that's totally welcome. I invite the challenge, okay. Whoever side bashed me, that was unnecessary. It's like picking from ennui, embarrassment, and envy. The dwarves will have equal relevance. Yeah. The ennui pick was interesting. And now, honestly, a ton of people want embarrassment and envy. I see it in my comments all the time. Make another video where you use Vanellope. If there's ever the occasion, or like specific reason to use her, I will. I feel like I don't have a lot of gameplay in my videos. Like I do have like background footage, but it's not centered around that. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. 5 minutes till the parks panel. I'm genuinely really excited. Big stuff incoming, hopefully. Fear's eyes are so weird. There we go, another first place after lapping poor Mickey Mouse.
I did not think I could do that.
Maleficent transforming into a dragon would be a really cool ability. There's so much potential for Maleficent and Cruella as well. I'm excited to see what they do for Cruella's unique. And hopefully they have voices. If Maleficent doesn't have a voice, I'm going to be devastated. She's like a classic Disney villain.
Hey, this actually looks safe. This ain't the roller rink.
Does this thing have
Really
a
hoping we see her be voiced.
No.
I don't think this'll work.
This is gonna be a great race.
Alright, let's do this. Floating objects. I'm not gonna lie, now that floating objects has been in ranked for an entire season again, I'm not sure that I like it. I really don't know. Like, it's fine. It's just, it feels kind of pointless sometimes because of how, like, irrelevant these are. Like, it's slower for me to be doing this, bouncing on each individual one of them. A Phineas and Ferb season would be really cool. Hope they add color match and single skill to rank. Single skill would be really interesting to shake up the meta a lot. Color match would be a little bit milder, but also fun. I think color match would be a good option. I'd like to see how it plays competitively. Because I feel like floating objects doesn't shake up the competitive meta basically at all. It's more just like a minor inconvenience, if anything. But single skill and color match would definitely change the way the game is played. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about single skill, because if there's a character that really wants their unique or something, then it wouldn't necessarily be fair to them. Because it's like, that's part of the game's balance, you know, the item pools. And so the game instantly becomes more reliant on stats.
And that's what 47 hours of planning will get ya.
Like, Hans would dominate single skill more than he dominates normal ranked, and like Ariel would fall off. It'd be crazy. And I feel like having that RNG built in, like there's enough RNG with what track you're going to get and how it plays into your specific stats.
You can handle this.
But
This is gonna be a great race.
This is gonna be a cinch.
Seatbelts on, everyone.
You have heard of me, haven't you?
First place, here I come.
Diggity dog. I'm excited.
I've read about this vehicle.
it's a completely different thing to have like a separate game mode. Color match in rings, I'd be fine with. I think color match would add an an interesting variety to the game. Especially if people have like random colors, like half the lobby's one color while half the lobby's another. That could be really fun. Maybe color matched in teams where each team alternates colors, and then that would be better for, you know, players that prefer to be isolated and avoid combat. That could be fun. Whatever happened to that last man standing? I think too many people complained about last man standing being too difficult, so they just removed it altogether. Which is a shame. Hopefully they add it back to like custom lobbies, because last one standing was, in my opinion, the most fun game mode in Speedstorm. Okay, this Daisy is quite fast. So what do my flashlights do? Do they do anything? Oh, I get a little boost forward. That's kind of anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, because of that one Oswald race? I mean, there were a few. It was a compounding thing. There were a lot of difficult last one standing missions. Especially whenever they'd make you play someone who wasn't a defender. Like, I remember there was a Mulan one back in Season 1, and everyone who upgraded Mulan instead of Shang was complaining. Because now they didn't have the upgrade parts to level up Shang, and he was basically needed because you were playing down the life if you chose Mulan. Wish Oswald was good. He's not bad. He's kind of bad. I don't know. I don't love playing Oswald in this game.
What 47 hours
Not gonna
of
lie.
planning will get ya.
Follow the leader. In my opinion, follow the leader is just boring and should not be in ranked. Because it just makes the game closer and lowers the skill gap. Unless you're really, really bad, in which case it makes it even harder for you. The follow the leader game mode is just accentuating the bell curve in Disney Speedstorm lobbies. It just keeps everyone closely grouped together. Because of the way boost is distributed. And it makes characters who can infinite boost a lot worse, because it's not necessary. Unless you're in first place. The Parks panel has started. Let's see what announcements we get. Any Disney Parks fans got any predictions? Single skill and ranks? Yeah, I'm not for single skill. I think floating objects and color match is fine. But we don't need more than that. A last one standing as a separate game mode would be fun. But shouldn't be a normal ranked. I would love for an online competitive last one standing. I feel like they should have special event modes. Like obviously we have limited events, but it'd be cool if there's like an online limited event where you play it and you match up with other people looking for the limited events, and maybe there's objectives. You know, I feel like that could be really, really fun. Maybe there's not enough active players to do that, I don't know. Just more interactive limited events that are competitive, because like the leaderboard limited events are the most fun, but they kind of ruin them considering how they're not regulated anymore. And like, for those who have played Disney Mirrorverse, I think they have really, really cool like takeover limited events. That would be super fun. They could announce a Moana area in Magic Kingdom and Adventureland. That'd be cool. I think Moana's more likely to come to Animal Kingdom though. Like they teased previously. Or Epcot, more in Epcot. There's already Journey of Water, but you guys know what I mean.
Well, I call that an
There we go.
unqualified success.
Should have a shop to buy characters with coins. With season coins, that'd be super fun. I was in your server, I was on, I sent you a friend request. Oh, GG's. Appreciate the race.
This is gonna be a great race.
Hey, is this a starting line or a mosaic?
Read about this vehicle.
Hey, what's up, Disney Dev? Welcome to the stream. Hope they announce something about the new Haunted Mansion bride rumor I've been reading about on Reddit. Updates to the Haunted Mansion is always good. Is the Hatbox Ghost in now? I haven't been on the Haunted Mansion in so long. And Magic Kingdom, that is. I know they were adding the Hatbox Ghost. Speaking of, the Hatbox Ghost would be a great racer in Disney Speedstorm and someone that could fit into the Walt Disney World category. So, you know. Please, Figment needs some friends. I would kill for more Walt Disney World characters. If only Sunny Eclipse wasn't a crew member. He would have been fabulous. Can you accept my friend request? I normally don't accept friend requests just to keep down on syncing issues. I always have like 10 or less friends at every time. Just because a lot of the times with PlayStation the syncing issues get really bad. And I obviously don't want that to happen while I'm streaming or recording or just playing. Honestly, I think Season 3 is so low on my rankings of Disney Speedstorm seasons because the syncing issues were just dreadful. And I could not stand it at all. And I didn't know at that point that it was because of the friends list, and back in Season 3 was when I was accepting every single friend request I got, and it got to the point where I just could not play the game. They should fix that? Yeah, they really should. They've like partly fixed it a couple times, but it always ends up coming back. And so I always want to friend more people, I just can't, because it gets too bad. Zootopia Season 1. Yeah, it'd be cool if they did it alongside the launch of Zootopia 2, kind of like what they did with Inside Outs. I think the more tie-ins they can do with movies that are actually releasing, the better. I think it's good marketing and it builds up more hype for Speedstorm. Especially if they get to tie in characters from the new movie like they did with Anxiety and On Me. That's always super exciting.
You shouldn't have,
Like
really.
I was not previously super excited for the Inside Out season, but it was a lot more fun, and I enjoyed the characters a lot more because Inside Out 2 came out.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
There's not even a remote chance I won't win.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
Everybody ready to eat my dust?
Read about
If you
this
could rank Penelope, what place would you rank? And I mean, as a racer in the game, like out of every other character, what place is she in? Probably somewhere in the 30s. There's like what? There's 62 characters in the game. Yeah, she's below the halfway mark. Not far below the halfway mark, but below it still. Maybe the 40s. I don't know. 30s to 40s. Where is she on the tier list? She's in the B tier, right? But like lower B tier. I don't know. What time does the new season start? ET? I don't actually know. Does anyone know? In Eastern Standard Time when the season starts? I know it's in like 2 days and 5 hours for me, but I'm not sure. I think like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. It's so funny when there's like 4 fears in a match and all you hear in the beginning is seatbelts on, everyone. I can't believe fear got a voice instead of disgust and anger. Crazy. Who's better, Ana or Ariel? Definitely Ariel. If you're in team mode, you could maybe argue Ana, but I would say Ariel is better. Does the update start as soon as the old season finishes? Yes, right away. I think they'll wait to do Incredibles until the 3rd film. That'd be interesting. I hope we get it sooner, personally. But anything is possible. Yeah, no pause in between seasons. It just rolls over right away.
Seatbelts on, everyone! Seatbelts on, everyone! I got this.
I've read about this vehicle.
Hey, is this a starting line or a mosaic?
Good luck, everyone.
This car, she needs to
I
be.
think Riley had a nightmare about this once.
What do you think of the live action Lilo and Stitch that was announced? I'm super excited for it. Super excited. Have you tried getting a level 32 Ultimate Champion? I have not. I probably could simply through team mode. Just getting carried, but it'd be such a long process and not fun at all. I think like level 40 is kind of like the minimum for getting the Ultimate Champion if you want to keep your sanity. In my opinion. I mean, obviously you can do lower, but again, keeping your sanity depends how important that is to you. Live action Stitch looks kinda off, don't you think? I actually feel like he looks pretty solid. I thought he looked super cute, though I didn't like analyze him or anything, but I'm pretty hyped for all the announcement at D23. My favorite two were Frozen and Lilo and Stitch, which makes sense, I'm biased towards those movies, but they look incredible. Live action Lilo and Stitch is gonna be so much fun, and then Frozen 3 and 4 being a 2-part movie. It's the eyes, his eyes need to be bigger. That's fair. Yeah, it's much better than Sonic from Sonic 1. I'm personally fine with him. I think he looks really cute. He doesn't need to be an exact replica of the animated version, in my opinion. I think they should scrap Frozen and add Monsters Inc. too. I mean, we got Monsters University, so that's something. No way Frozen 3 is ending on a cliffhanger. Yeah, if they have a real villain, that could honestly be super hype. I'm down for that. 10 more ranks to go. Pushing through fast with fear.
Okay, this actually looks safe. Whispers and tickle fights. This ain't the roller rink. Doc, I'm excited.
All of you are gonna be working for me.
Abu's gonna be so jealous.
What is my favorite map? Kawaii is my favorite by far. Toy Story 5 isn't necessary. I mean, none of the sequels are necessary, but they can still be good. Personally, I don't think there's a bad Toy Story movie. Like, Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending to the franchise, but Toy Story 4 was excellent as well. And I genuinely really like the concept for Toy Story 5. Being based around electronics, I feel like is very relevant in today's age. That could be super cool. You know, Monsters Inc. sequel, I don't know what happens when they become the new CEOs. I'd be down for more Monsters Inc. I love Mike and Sully. If they have a good story to tell, that is, though. When's my next stream? Probably not a stream tomorrow. If there is one tomorrow, it'll be around the same time, but perhaps Monday I might stream. Then obviously, very early Tuesday morning / Monday night, I will be streaming the launch of the new season. I might do a Monday morning stream to see if there is a new pit stop revealed, just like old times. If you had to pick one Disney movie series to watch for the rest of your life, which would it be?
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
Well, I like
There's not a ton of like series, you know? Like Toy Story is probably an easy one because it has like 4 movies to watch, but there's hardly any, you know, Disney and Pixar movies that have sequels. Like all of my favorites are just kind of one and done. Honestly, maybe Frozen. I really like both the Frozen movies. They're like my comfort movies, so that's what I'd say. What is the D23 gaming panel? I thought it was just the Parks panel today. Is there a separate gaming panel?
Seatbelts on, everyone!
this is gonna be a great race. Here I go.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
Mickey Mouse is in the house. Diggity dog. I'm excited.
Pitch for Incredibles 3 is Dash gets a girlfriend, but she turns out to be evil in the villain of the movie. We do not need any more twist villains. The Monsters at Work show is pretty much a sequel. Yeah, they did kind of continue the universe via that show, so. Gaming panel today at 11:30 ET. Is that the one that's being live streamed in Fortnite? Man, I'm gonna be asleep by then. Probably not. It's probably gonna be another late night of refreshing Twitter. You know? The panel last night went really long. Like, way longer than I thought. I mean, I suppose they're in California, so they're 3 hours ahead of us, or behind us, but where I'm at. I was up late. The reveals last night were so hype. So many great movies to look forward to. And the new Avatar movie, Fire and Ash, and like the concept art they showed off, looks really sick.
Well, disaster averted. What a great day.
Yeah, my stream will probably be over before the gaming panel starts, to be honest.
Hey, thanks.
Trying to manage my sleep schedule. Favorite racetrack is Kauai. I love it the most by far. A Pirate's Life is probably second place. I also love like Mount Olympus is great. The Cape of Wonders is great. Or Agrabah, it's not called the Cape of Wonders. The season was called the Cape of Wonders. I still think it's a huge missed opportunity that season 4 was not called A Whole New World. How do you feel about the Hoppers movie? It looks kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably get more hyped for it as we get closer to its launch, but right now I'm not like thoroughly blown away or anything by it. Can't wait for Daredevil Born Again. Yeah, that seems exciting. Agatha All Along looks interesting. Yeah, I'll probably check that one out as well. And Skeleton Crew looked interesting as well for Star Wars. Let's see, I usually watch all the Star Wars and Marvel shows with my dad. See what I can convince him to watch. I still haven't seen like Miss Marvel and Hawkeye. Missing out on those two, unfortunately. I need Mickey Mouse to go away. Running up on me. When's the face reveal? What's all this about a face reveal, you guys? I feel like I've gotten asked for a face reveal so much the last couple of days. And like someone just asked it on my Discord that I need to respond to after the stream. But face reveal, I'm making a second channel. Then the face reveal will be on there. The second channel is going to be a vlog channel, so it's going to be all faced content. There will not be a face reveal on this channel. Maybe ever. You know, never say never, but no plans right now to reveal my face on Skyliner Productions. But there will be a face reveal on my second vlog channel. That is unnamed. I'm still workshopping names. I don't know what I'm going to settle on. We'll see. Well, we're 20 minutes into the parks panel, and there's been no big news whatsoever.
I'm not afraid of anything.
This ain't the roller rink. Abu's gonna be so jealous. Here I go.
Of course.
Yeah, the panel hasn't officially started yet. I guess they're running in late. Were you watching the panel? I am not watching it. I just have updates from people on Twitter. Or X, sorry. Only the OGs do remember Disney Dev. The secretive one. Way back when. It's okay, I like to think I've had a glow up since then. Quite tremendously. We'll see though. You guys will be the judge of that. I've been doing pretty good with Fear so far. I still don't love playing him though. But he's not unfun. He's just not my favorite, you know? He's just there. I like Disgust a little bit more, I think, you know, Tricksters just suit my playstyle. Plus I like Disgust as a character more than Fear, I think. But and my favorite characters, where would I place Penelope? Penelope's pretty up there for me. I'm always a sucker for speedsters, and she has a fun ability. Probably in my top 20, I would say. You know, the upper third of the roster, which is pretty good. Nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, we're gonna max out Fear. That's crazy, because I have 82 shards. I only need 3 more, and Fear is done. Wow. Top 3 favorite Disney World rides? Number 1 is Tower of Terror. That is for sure, undisputable. And you know, it's easy to say something like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. But like, I don't want to be basic, so I'm not going to say that. Instead, I'm going to say Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, because it's just a classic and you gotta love it. And then third, I don't know. For dark rides, I really like Mickey and Minnie's. I really like Frozen Ever After. I really like the Grand Fiesta Tour. I don't know. I can't say the Grand Fiesta Tour. Tower and Terror and Big Thunder are definitely top 2. Honestly, Guardians is 3. I know it's basic, but Guardians is the best ride, and for good reason. It's so fun. I'm never gonna turn down going on Guardians. What is with some characters having no voice? I don't see why they can't provide. I think my personal theory behind the reason why they stopped voice acting is it took too much time. Something about it. The development must have taken too much time because I feel like they're running behind on these character releases. The way Onmi released, I feel like she was very rushed. The fact that her announcement was so late behind everyone else's, and like there's been a couple mid-season racer delays where they were supposed to be, you know, 4 of them. Oh, we have a player recording thing. Like season 4 was supposed to have 4 mid-season characters, and they had to push them back and stuff. That's my personal theory, but it does really suck. Hopefully we get it back.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
Mickey Mouse is in the house. This ain't the roller rink.
Let's all try our best.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
Everybody,
The Disney Experiences Showcase has started. Hey, welcome to the stream. Here for 7 minutes till the D23 Fortnite event starts. Oh, someone told me it was at 11:30. Is it in 7 minutes? I thought it was in an hour and 7 minutes. Okay, so I will be streaming for that. Is it the Parks panel? What? Can someone tell me like what the Fortnite panel is? What are they showing off? Like, is it Fortnite stuff or is it gonna be new Disney games? Like, how hyped should I be for this panel? Should I watch it in Fortnite? It's at 11:30. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch it. I won't stream it. I think it'd be too jarring to have Fortnite on my channel. I'll watch it before bed. How long is it gonna last? Is there a time frame of some sort? Some kind? You're at D23? Like you're in Anaheim? That's crazy. Dude, that's so exciting. I'm jealous. Fortnite panel is Disney announcements for Fortnite. Oh, so the Fortnite event the doors open at 10:30 and then the event starts at 11:30. I don't know, Disney announcement of Fortnite? I'll show up. I'll show up for that. I should be done pushing Fear by 11:30. We're only going to Diamonds, and I might stop even before then. I am tired. Like her in the movie out of any Disney character not in Speedstorm? What do you mean rank her? Like against every other Disney character? Every other Wreck-It Ralph character? I'm thoroughly confused. Vanellope's a good Disney character. It's not my favorite. Not even my favorite in Wreck-It Ralph. I like King Candy a lot more. When I go to D23 for one, I was supposed to go last year, but I had to cancel. But this year it's been great. That's super exciting. I would love to go to D23 one day. If they ever host it in Orlando, I'll be much more inclined to go. Tickets are not cheap though. You watch the Fortnite thing, you should stream it. I don't know. Isn't it every 2 years? Is D23 not annually? I thought it was annual. They had some stuff messed up with because of COVID, obviously, but I think it's an annual thing. At least I was under the impression that it was. I might make, if the Fortnite announcements are relevant enough to make a video, I'll do that, but I don't think I'll stream it. Pretty sure they hosted it in Disney World last time, I could be wrong. Yeah, I think they did once. If they do that again, I might be able to attend. Because I wasn't living in Orlando then, but I will be living in Orlando next year. It's crazy, I moved to Orlando this week. And that's where I'm gonna live for a very, very long time. I plan to stay there after college as well. That's really exciting. This Bo Peep is absolutely destroying me. I wonder what level she is. Maybe maxed out, potentially. We'll see. Destination D is yearly, I think. Interesting. Living in Orlando would be hype. Disney World and Universal. Yeah, it's gonna be hype. Yeah, level 50 Bo Peep and level 45 Baloo. Wow.
You shouldn't have. Really.
Which Disney Speedstorm characters' voice lines are your fave? Gaston is probably my favorite in terms of voice lines. I really like Ursula and Genie as well. Jumba has some good ones.
I think Riley had a nightmare about this once.
This time, I'm winning the prize. We can do this.
This is gonna be a great race.
This is gonna be a cinch.
Everything announced at the Disney Parks panel tonight is in active development. No just like concepts like they've done the past couple of years where they're like, oh, this is just might be something that's happening. So that's good. Good news. That's the Twitter update. The panel's active.
Is this working? Wow.
What rank is my fear at? I've honestly not been paying attention to these games. I'm on autopilot right now, you could say. This race should be another easy one though. We're quite far ahead of everyone else. I hope there's some cool Disney Fortnite announcements. I hope it's not just like, oh, we're getting these skins in game. I hope it's like a real separate game. The way Lego Fortnite is a thing. MPR 18. Okay, we're cooking. Almost at emeralds, kind of. Like halfway there from flat. And then diamonds within grasp. And at MPR 23 we hit the milestone of maxing out here. Which is insane, the fact that I'm going to max this character out and I haven't purchased a single season box for him or spent a single season box credits on him. I don't even know how I got 200 fear shards. Pretty sure Fortnite is going to announce Kingdom Hearts skins if the rumors have heard. If that's the only announcement tonight, like the only big one, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I want some big Disney gaming news, something I can make content about on this channel, and I will not be making content about mere Fortnite skins. Any estimates on when vlog channel will release? I'd like to say around this time next week, but I have no concrete data yet. It's gonna depend on how hard the videos are to edit. I'm pretty inexperienced as a vlogger, as in I have zero experience.
Riley had a nightmare about this once.
I hope you're all buckled up.
Go fast! I think Riley had a nightmare about this once.
This is gonna be a cinch. This time, I'm winning the prize.
What if they announce Disney Speedstorm 2 but nothing carries over and you have to buy everything over again? I would not be happy about that. But if it's run by Epic Games, better than Game Loft. Just saying. Epic Games does monetization right, and that's why I really hope this Disney times Fortnite is a big thing, because it has big potential. Epic Games is a great company, a great game developer that knows what they're doing. The old Overwatch 2 classic. Can you give us a teaser of the first vid on the vlog channel? I mean, it's just gonna be like a moving vlog. It's gonna be my journey of going to Orlando and me going to Disney World the first time in like 9 months. Which really isn't that long, but it's a long time for me. And then from there, pretty much all the vlogs are gonna be Disney oriented, the way I see it now. Just my journeys in Disney World, showing off everything new that happens in the parks down there. All the exciting stuff, the new festivals, things like that. Should be a good time. Oh, I tried to keep my manual boost desperately. Yeah, the Overwatch 2 switch was crazy. Especially now that they're considering going back to 6v6, it's like, what is the point of the sequel? Crossing my fingers for a new Mickey Mouse platformer, that would be great. I'm hoping for a big online game, but we'll see. Just any big game would be insanely hype.
7 hours of planning will get ya. Thank you.
MPR 20. There we go. Did you see Deadpool and Wolverine yet? If so, what are your thoughts? It was amazing. I did see it. Made me go watch the first Deadpool after, because I had not seen it prior, and that was great as well. Yeah, it was just a super funny movie. Glad Deadpool's in the MCU. He's a great character. Love him. Wolverine's cool too, but I'm really there for Deadpool.
Seatbelts on, everyone.
I'm deciding my own future.
You have heard of me, haven't you?
I've read about this.
The only difference between Overwatch 1 and 2 is the shop and being free to play. Yeah. Yep. Makes you miss Overwatch 1. I do genuinely miss Overwatch 1. I think it's better than Overwatch 2. I like the new characters and the new UI and the new modes like push from Overwatch 2. But I like 6v6 more. I like the loot boxes more. I like the leveling system more from Overwatch 1. Favorite announcement from yesterday is Incredibles 3. Was hoping for that from Monsters Inc. 2. Incredibles 3 is super hype. I'm very glad we're getting that. Incredibles 2, you know, it wasn't as great as the first, but it was still a solid film. And I'm sure Incredibles 3 is going to be great as well. Brad Bird definitely knows what he's doing. And they're just such lovable characters. I think Incredibles 1, you know, hot take, I think it is the greatest superhero movie of all time. Beats any single MCU film. Any superhero film. Incredibles 1 beats them all. Which is probably a hot take, but... Okay, just hit that.
And that's what 47 hours of planning will get ya.
Realistically, which superhero movie is better? I mean, there's definitely some good ones. Spider-Verse is really good. I do love Spider-Verse. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is great. Spider-Verse is good. Infinity War is amazing. Logan's really good. And those all have arguments for the first. I think I just personally prefer Incredibles 1, the family themes and stuff.
This is no black hole.
Here goes nothing.
Ready or not, here I come.
Yeah, Guardians 1, Guardians 3, all great superhero movies and could easily have an argument for being the best. I think the Guardians trilogy is basically unmatched. I think the Spider-Verse trilogy has potential to be one of the best trilogies in fiction. Because so far they've slammed the first two movies. If the third one is anything like it, it will be one of the best trilogies in fiction. Who's my favorite Inside Out 2 character? Anxiety. Into the Spider-Verse 1, Incredibles 2, Logan 3. That's valid. That's very valid. There's a lot of good superhero movies. The genre is definitely a very saturated one. Seems like for the parks panel they're announcing stuff for Disneyland first, which is cool. Very hot take, but Across the Spider-Verse is very mid. That is a hot take. I love Across the Spider-Verse. I like the first one more, mostly because, you know, the second one ended on a cliffhanger, but Across the Spider-Verse was great in my opinion.
Well, disaster averted. What a great day! Wow, for me?
Okay, we hit Emerald. That's exciting. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna push all the way to Diamond today with Fear.
I haven't finished page 12 of my safety checklist!
So ready for this. I've read about this vehicle. I can do it. I know I can.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
I'm definitely
I've actually never watched the original Blade
Count us
movie.
down.
Think you can make time in this stream? Yeah, I'm just planning to go to bed soon, and don't know if I'll last it. Okay, let's not pay attention to the start. Time is definitely achievable though. We got what, 5 ranks to go? We can persevere. Okay. It's my usual bedtime. I like to say that it should be 11 p.m., but it's not. It's more like midnight to 1 a.m. I love hitting the invisible walls on Agrabah. Part of the charm. In my defense, I'm monitoring like 3 things right now. My Twitter feed of the Disney Parks panel update, my chat, and Disney Speedstorm, so you know, I can only multitask so hard. Upgraded Mickey Mouse to level 30, nice. Good choice, Mickey Mouse is needed for a lot of stuff. I really hope they rerun the Golden RB events. It was so good. Besides my capsule luck was not so good. But the amount of upgrade coins we got in the event was so good. You don't drive IRL the way you do in Speedstorm, do you? Actually the exact same. I drive exactly like I do in Speedstorm. I'm quite dangerous.
Thank you.
Abilities and all. And jumping. My car can actually jump. It's crazy. Only ever got 15k season coins? Yeah, me too. I got some epic crew shards as well.
Hey, is this a starting line or a mosaic?
Someone coined the term mobile Mickeys for new Speedstorm players. That's a great term, actually. I might use that if I remember it. So we should fear you in Speedstorm and IRL. If that was a pun, that was great. Because I am feared, but the answer is yes. Not only am I the best Speedstorm player of all time, indisputably, obviously. Did you guys not see that one time I was #1 as Gaston on the leaderboard? For like an hour? But I'm also a menace on the roads. Not actually, guys, I drive safe, I promise. I like to think. Who do you think the Incredibles' epic crew will be? Violet's will be her boyfriend. I think Dash should be the one teacher that he put a thumbchuck on the chair for. I don't know, I just think that'd be funny. And he also has the good meme, the coincidence? I think not. That'd be good. Mr. Incredible. Guys, like, I want Frozone to be in the game, but realistically he's not gonna make it. There's so many good Incredibles characters. We're getting the main 4 in Syndrome, I think. So I think Frozone should be Mr. Incredible's epic crew. Elastigirl? I don't know. Screenslaver, maybe? Is that a stretch? That's a bit of a stretch. Oh no, Jack from Mrs. Incredible. Yes. And then Syndrome can have like either his girlfriend or the robot. What's the bot called? Violet's can be her boyfriend, for sure.
Well, disaster averted. What a great day!
Yeah, they're doing Disneyland news first. Omni droids, that's what they are, yes. Rank 22. Prefer Jack as Mrs. Incredible's crew? Yeah, Jack is not going to be a racer. There's no way. There's so many good Incredibles racers, because obviously you have to have the main 4. You have to have, like, the main 4 is guaranteed, and then you could either throw in Frozone, you could throw in Syndrome, you could throw in Jack, you could throw in Edna. You know, Jack and Edna I think are the worst 2 options, but Frozone or Syndrome should definitely, one of them should make it in.
I've read about this.
I would prefer Syndrome over Frozone personally, because I like having
Read
villains.
about this vehicle.
I think it's good to have a healthy mix there. They're adding an Avatar-themed land to Disneyland. So that is exciting. Yeah, you never see Honey, Frozone's wife. Again, I don't foresee Frozone making it into the game. My prediction is on Syndrome. Then maybe they shouldn't make Frozone a crew member and leave him open for a possible expansion along with either characters from Incredibles 2 or 3 sometime in the future. That could be good. So many good models from the Incredibles? Yes, that is true. If, Honey, where's my super suit? If that becomes a motto, could replace all this for a loaf of bread. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to outdo all this for a loaf of bread, but it's possible. Pin you in the live chat? Why? What is the purpose of being pinned in the live chat?
Wow, I did not think I could do that.
There's an Avatar boat ride for Disney's California Adventure and just a whole Avatar land. That actually looks really cool. I wish I could share images on my stream with you guys. Cause this looks sick. Though why am I excited? I don't go to Disneyland, I go to Disney World. And Disney World already has an Avatar land because we're built different. I want Syndrome in either Edna or Frozen as Incredibles mid-season racers. That would be nice. You like Stitch, so shouldn't your motto be one from Stitch rather than Aladdin? Well, Stitch is my favorite, Aladdin's my second favorite. They're my top two, and I have a very personal, deep connection to Aladdin. A Whole New World is my favorite song of all time, and I got to play him on stage, and it was like a dream come true. So I have very close connections to Aladdin, and Stitch is on my profile. He's featured in the profile icon because it's surfboards from Lilo and Stitch, and then my most played racer is Stitch, and then I have my Aladdin motto, so that way I have a good mix of the two when you look at my profile. That is my philosophy, at least. Though I'm not gonna lie, the concept art for the boat ride for the Avatar land at Disney's California Adventure, it looks way cooler than what we have at Navi River Journey. I'm just saying. There's so many good mottos in Disney Speedstorm. I wish they had more application. Like, they should be at like the start of a race or something, like when you like first load in and it shows who everyone's playing and like their username and their profile icon. It should show their motto as well. And like maybe after you win a race and it shows like the 1, 2, 3 screen of who got first, second, and third, maybe their motto should be displayed there too. I don't know, just some more use for mottos would be nice because I think they're great and the more personal expression the better. Sadness, your ability is so obnoxious. That's what you get. You deserve that stun. You know you deserve it. There we go, first place.
I did not think I could do that.
No bullying the Sadness. Sadness deserves it for how much she was slowing me down.
Well, I like this.
No regrets. Rank 23. Fear is now maxed out. That's crazy. We're getting duplicate shards for Fear before his season is over. That is a new record for me. I've never maxed out a character in the season they've debuted before, so that's great. I got really close with Stitch, but I don't believe I maxed him out. I will take those 150 upgrade coins.
Seatbelts on, everyone! I can handle this.
Okay, everybody, on 3.
Did you see the crew reveal? I did. They look good. I mean, they're crew members, so nothing super exciting, but they look fun. I'm a fan of them. Maxed out Fear, I know, I just need to dump like 60,000 upgrade coins into him now, which I'm not going to do anytime soon. So many characters that I have all the shards for, and they just can't be maxed out. Please give us more upgrade coins, Disney Speedstorm, I beg of you. I'd do anything for upgrade coins. Trying to hit all the speed paths. I really want to keep my manual boost going. Better upgrade coin offers in the shop. I know, I like the ones that we have that are 70% off are good, but they're not great. Should I have 4 million upgrade coins? That would be nice. That would be almost enough to max out my account. Actually, that might be enough to max out my account. 4 million. Just around that range. Because what, I need like 70,000 for each character, and I have like 50 characters to do. So yeah, 3.5 mil is what I need about to max out my account. So yeah, 4 million upgrade coins would be great, because then that ensures me a little bit for the future. So, you know, if someone has 4 million spare upgrade coins and wants to somehow get them on my account, that'd be great. So that would mean I'd have to spend $10,000 to get 4 million upgrade. Oh my goodness, wait, someone, okay, we need to crunch the numbers. How many of this upgrade coin offer would I have to buy to get 3.5 million? What's 3.5 million divided by 42,000 multiplied by 11,000? How many tokens is it? It's close to 10k, right? Like real dollars. Oh, there's a limit. Yeah, I know, but like I can buy more in the future. The value is gross.
This is where the real work begins. You can't run from me.
I've read about this vehicle.
There's a Coco attraction coming to California Adventure. Now I'm jealous. Now I'm jealous. You know, the Avatar was fine, but now I'm jealous. Now I am jealous for a Coco boat ride. Though if it means replacing the Grand Fiesta Tour, I fully decline a Coco ride. We're in 4th here? What are we doing? Come on. We got this. Coco would be, sorry about that everyone. Yeah, Coco would be such a great Speedstorm track. I concur. Almost ranked 2024. The Coco ride will be awesome. I'm hyped for that.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
Doc, I'm excited. So ready for this.
Here I go.
Alright. Need Rapunzel ASAP. It will cost about 1 mil tokens. That's insane. That's insane. That's 10,000 real dollars just for the upgrade coins. $10,000 just for the upgrade coin to max my account, and everyone's already level 40 on my account, almost. And I still need $10,000 worth of upgrade coins. Why is it so expensive? Are they gonna add daily login rewards again? I really hope we get an announcement in the pit stop that we're getting more daily login rewards. You don't have that kind of money, do you? No, I do not have $10,000 lying around to spend on Disney Speedstorm, nor do I make nearly enough for my YouTube channel to afford that. Granted, I could get it a lot cheaper. Yeah, someone did make a tool for that. I use it occasionally. I haven't plugged in like everything on my account though. Because also it doesn't factor in that I have like excess shards for my characters. It kind of just assumes that you've upgraded everyone as far as they possibly can go. Win a lotto scratch card and get that 10k that way. It's a great idea. I could gamble for it. Listen, if I have $10,000, I'm not spending it on Disney Speedstorm upgrade coins. That is for sure.
Not too shabby.
Magic Kingdom is getting a night parade in summer of 2025.
Well, I like this.
That is super exciting. It's called Disney Starlight. New in this game, here for the Pirates of the Caribbean season. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you're enjoying Disney Speedstorm.
I haven't finished page 12 of my safety checklist.
Super fun game.
This one's for Arendelle.
Feel like you have historically good luck pulling boxes in Speedstorm? Maybe that extends IRL. I don't know. I've been on a pretty bad streak. Remember my Kermit box opening? My Beauty and the Beast box opening was insane. Kermit was not great. Ennui was not great. Any advice for a new player? Progress through your player ranks as quickly as possible. At least up to player rank 40, because that's where the bulk of the good rewards are. You can unlock a lot of new characters just by leveling up your player ranks. And get a head start on unlocking every character. And then besides that, just do all your daily things, you know, play your racer boost every day. You know, your star chasers, the stuff that you can only do once a day, make sure you are doing it once a day in order to maximize progress on your account. Little Mermaid pulls were decent, very good with Ursula. Yeah, I feel like Season 6 was the end of my luck. Season 7 and 8 have not treated me very well in terms of box openings. My Universal box opening was fine. I mean, it's Universal boxes, and I opened 1,000 of them, so it's gonna be relatively consistent. I didn't have, like, expectations for that. I so wish I could buy that Universal box offer still. Okay, I was not paying attention. Just drove straight off the map. That's what I get for trying to manage chat and Twitter and this all at once. So let us open multiple uni boxes. Yeah, they used to have the open 3 box feature for season boxes. Do you guys remember that back in like seasons 1 and 2?
Maybe I drove too cautious.
That was crazy.
Nah. You shouldn't have, really.
Okay, this actually looks safe.
Great race. Let's turn this into a core memory. Good luck, everyone.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
So ready for this.
Here goes nothing.
Diggity dog!
28 minutes till the Fortnite event starts. I'm still trying to pay attention to the parks one. So much to manage. You gonna start talking about Disney World? They announced a Magic Kingdom nighttime parade. Really, really want Barbosa. Hopefully Barbosa will be easy to obtain. Yeah, I'm really excited for the new pirate characters as well. Wonder if vanity coins will ever have a use on your account because both multiplayer boxes are gone. Wasn't there something with Lilo and Stitch announced? For Disney World? Not that I know of. There was a Lilo and Stitch live action movie announced yesterday. But we're talking about the parks panel that is occurring right now. Yeah, the live action movie looks good. Got them all in Fortnite, couldn't resist myself. I got Jack Sparrow in Fortnite, but I did not splurge on the 3 others. I just don't play Fortnite enough to justify it. I did buy Stitch and Fall Guys, but I don't regret that at all. Fall Guys is so much fun. I play Fall Guys, or will play Fall Guys way more than I play Fortnite. That might change tonight though, with the Disney Fortnite announcements. Maybe we get something really cool. Live action Stitch and Speedstorm. Any Haunted Mansion news yet? Nope. Pirates of the Caribbean are in Fall Guys too? No, I was talking about Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I'm not sure if Pirates of the Caribbean are in Fall Guys. Are they? They might be. Fall Guys has like everyone. The Fall Guys skins are crazy. Okay.
I haven't finished page 12 of my safety checklist!
I think Riley had a nightmare about this one.
Here I go!
This is gonna be a cinch. I'm a lot tougher than some people think.
I'm deciding my own future.
No Pirates for Fall Guys, but they have Jungle Book, Toy Story, Incredibles, and Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, Fall Guys has a lot of Disney properties. No Pirates yet though, which is interesting. Hopefully we get them at some point in the future. They have Encanto? In Fall Guys, actually? Wait, who? Mirabelle? Anyone else? That's crazy. That is genuinely insane. Fall Guys has some of the craziest collaborations. Okay, Wally, really? Unnecessary. You were chillin', Seymour. Vibing in first and second, and you had to go and betray me like that. It's okay. I see how it is. Little candle over the beanie's head. They have Bruno, I remember. That's crazy. That's super cool. I had no idea about that.
I'm gonna win this! Eventually.
They only announced one thing for Walt Disney World at the Parks panel, which has me a little worried. Hopefully they double back to that and say some more stuff. GG Skyliners, sorry about this night. No, it's all good, man. I'm just joking around. GG's.
Seatbelts on, everyone! Seatbelts on,
This
everyone!
is gonna be a cinch.
I'm very fast, you know.
So ready for this.
Go!
Stitch. Fall Guys also has Tron. Yeah, Fortnite has Tron too, I believe. Pretty sick stuff. Tron they seem more willing to collaborate on. Seems like their animated franchises they protect a lot more. Like, cause I feel like Pirates has a lot of collabs with different games, and so does Tron. But like only Fall Guys has all the animated movies. Need Stitch as a backbling in Fortnite. I'm hopeful for some crazy good announcements. I hope they I hope it's just a completely separate Disney game in Fortnite. I'm ready for it. What can you get with the season coins? So you can either buy stuff from your daily specials, which is at the bottom of your shop, or if you go over to the boxes sections, there's the universal box, which is what I recommend. Pretty much what the universal box is for 10,000 season coins you get 3 random shards from pretty much any character or crew member in the game. And so it's going to be really slow because you know you get like 1 shard for 3 different characters, but eventually over time if you open enough universal boxes you'll slowly just start to unlock every character and crew member. So that's what I'd recommend you buy. Also because it's the best like value for like shards to season coins conversion. It's the best value you can get. If they announced a Kermit skin for Fortnite, that'd be interesting. The Fortnite proportions are like very specific, and I feel like almost no Disney character fits into those proportions.
Well, I call that an unqualified success!
Maybe some of like the princes or princesses.
Hey,
Yeah, your season coins will convert to the blue tokens, but at a 25,000 to 1 ratio. Or 2,500 to 1 ratio, so definitely not worth it. Skyliner cart for Figment win. One day. You mean like the Skyliner wraps? Like Figment needs one? Does he not have one? That's interesting.
I've read about this vehicle.
He should get
I
one.
think Riley had a nightmare about
This
this
is
once.
gonna be a cinch. I've read about this vehicle.
I need to gritty with Elsa in Fortnite one day. That would be crazy. Davy Jones is 100% premium. I'd be shocked if he isn't. I would also be shocked if Davy Jones is not a premium character. But then again, I really did not think Sadness would be premium, and here we are.
does this make me invincible? Can't see me!
Just gonna stay immune forever. Belle cannot touch me. I'm really determined to beat this Belle. I hope it happens. Refuse to let her pass me. Sadness was the second main character of Inside Out 1. That is true. And so I suppose it makes sense. But then again, Davy Jones is not a main character. Will Turner is the main character, and arguably Barbossa is more of a main character than Davy Jones is, because he's featured in more movies and for longer, and not as an antagonist at some points. So by that logic, it should be Will and Davy getting the premium character features. I'm just saying anything can happen. My predictions are still Will and Davy being the premium pass characters. The Wreck-It Ralph season was underwhelming, to be honest. Yeah. There was just a lot of negative changes that season. We don't know for sure about the another RV track. That is true. The community team said we weren't going to find out until the update actually happens, which I think is insane. Okay, we're like 2 games away from Diamonds. Super close. Persevere. We're almost there.
This.
Alright, places everyone, get ready.
I'm a lot tougher than some people think.
Everything will be okay as long as I remember my
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Seatbelts on, everyone!
Alright, let's do this. You can't get 20 points in a race in Emerald, right? So we got 2 races left. Do you think a Walt Disney racer is possible? Absolutely not. That would be crazy. I do not think so. Hopefully Tia's a trickster. I hope Tia Dalma is either a speedster or a trickster. I appreciate you tuning in, Seymour. Okay. Just try not to drive drunk. Tia Dalma as a speedster just because the other 3 classes are already taken. Yeah, I feel that. We could also get a double brawler or double speedster lineup though, because we already have a trickster and a defender. So just because it's not a 5 racer season, you know, their class logic could be weird, because I could see both Davy and Barbossa as brawlers. So I'm starting to lean towards Barbossa as a defender, to be honest. Or Will as a defender. I think either Barbossa or Will be a defender.
Well, disaster averted. What a great day! Haha, thank you.
Plus 18, we're 1 point away. Alright, let's get that diamond rank with fear. Will and Swan being defenders together does sound cute. I'd be down for that. I'm doing good, Tyler. How are you? Doing quite well today.
Good luck, everyone.
Glad you're excited, Mickey Mouse. It's great for you.
I can do it. I know I can.
Is it still possible to do multiple aerial stunts? It is possible, but I can never do it consistently. Like, no matter how much I press jump while midair, I feel like there's, like, sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't. I feel like most of the time it doesn't. But every now and again it does, and I don't know how you consistently do multiple aerial stunts. Maybe there's some kind of timing to when you press jump again after? I don't know. I feel like I've tried everything.
There you go.
I mean, the second aerial stunt doesn't actually help at all for anything. Well, it's not like it matters, but about timing the first jump and the sparks appear for the second. Interesting. If you mash, you won't get it. Okay, good to know. Maybe I'll start trying to learn how to time it. There's an aerial stunt here. Try. Okay, I just did an aerial stunt at all. That was a fail. I see what you mean with the sparks, though. I think I saw them. You got one more lap to try it. So you press it while there's sparks? I never noticed that before. It's like in Season 4 is when I learned that you have to grind on grind rails and it doesn't just do it for you. Sadness, you're really not helping me here. Okay, again, no aerial stun. It's not a big enough ramp. I need a bigger ramp to try it. I'll learn eventually, one day. One day we'll get it, but for now we can celebrate getting Fear to Diamond rank. Super exciting.
You shouldn't have, really.
There we go, Diamond rank with Fear. Another successful stream, everyone. The only one left now is... well, Ennui. And, oh wait, no, Ennui's already Diamond. Just Sadness. Sadness is my last one. Get our free Olympian God Shard. What a great reward. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. I should be live again on Monday. Probably not tomorrow, but Monday. And then Tuesday for the launch of the season. Season 9. It's almost here, you guys. So, super exciting. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next stream.